Thank you for tuning in to Mirror Now. At this point in time, we get started with breaking news coming in. The Supreme Court has taken note of the Delhi air and has sought a report from the centre and is looking for a report on the air pollution. The air pollution issue has been at the Supreme Court's door, and the Supreme Court has taken note of the Delhi air and has also sought a report from the centre. And this report has been sought on the air pollution, which has now reached the Supreme Court door. Harish is joining me to give us more details. Harish, we know how air pollution is a problem when the winters are trickling in. The Supreme Court now has taken a note of the Delhi air and have sought a response from the centre.
Yes, that's right. As you rightly said, the pollution levels always sees a spike during the winter, and Supreme Court has spoken about the preparedness required in this regard, and also recall that every year 25 to 27% of the air pollution is caused by stubble burning from agricultural farms, especially in areas in Punjab, large swaths of farmland where stubble is burned and the air comes to the UP and Delhi side. So the Supreme Court has sought a report from the Commission for Air Quality Management found by the centre, and which has been periodically monitoring the pollution levels in Delhi-NCR. So now the Supreme Court has sought a report from the CAQM, that is the Commission for Air Quality Management, on steps being taken for controlling air pollution in and around Delhi. The bench took note of the submission of Senior Advocate Aparajita Singh, who is assisting the Supreme Court as an amicus curiae in the pollution matter regarding problem of air pollution during winters, and also about crop residue burning. The bench noted that amicus has flagged the serious problem of air pollution with winters approaching, as well as crop residue burning, as she submitted that these issues are before the CAQM. And the court bench noted in this order that we call upon the CAQM to submit urgently a report as to the steps being taken for control of air pollution in and around the capital. And the report has been sought by October 31st. So the next big hearing in this issue on this regarding the air pollution measures taken to control air pollution in Delhi and NCR will happen on October 31st.
All right, Harish, thank you for getting us all the details there on that story. Ela, my colleague, is joining us for more on this as well. Ela, the Supreme Court has now taken note of the Delhi air and have sought a report from the centre. We know how air pollution causes havoc in the Delhi and the adjoining areas as the winter approaches, and one of the reasons is the stubble burning that has been, of course, been noted by the Supreme Court. It has now issued a report. It has now sought a report, I beg your pardon, from the centre.
Well, absolutely. 2 days back, Delhi has witnessed poor category in AQM, but from past 2 days, it has slightly improved, and the air quality is right now at moderate, and AQI stands at 129, but which is not very good, seeing that the winters is approaching, and every year this is the same story where the AQI differs to very poor category and even severe category in winters in National Capital Delhi, and that is why Supreme Court has asked CAQM what steps they have taken to make sure that there is no air pollution and AQI shouldn't fall to severe category. And if I talk about in Delhi, from October 2nd only, the diesel generator were also banned to use in factories and industries, and other than that, Aam Aadmi Party's government has also made 3 points to deal with the pollution, which includes the Green War Room as well as the Green app where people could also complain, and they have identified 13 hotspots in National Capital Delhi, but this remains the same story. But this year we have seen that the government and the CAQM taking steps to ensure that no pollution should be there, although Aam Aadmi Party always blamed that it is the stubble burning which causes causes the pollution, but let me tell you, it is just 30% of pollution which is caused by stubble burning. Other than that, 70% comes from inside the national capital Delhi, be it the vehicular or industrial pollution. So ahead of winters, now the Supreme Court has taken a cognizance on it and asked the CAQM to ensure that there is no pollution and the AQI should remain in good category in national capital Delhi. Over to you.
All right, Ila, appreciate you joining us and giving us the details there.